So I'm just checking sure that all last minute details are fine, and it looks like players are ready to hop into this game here. So okay. Zerg is easy. Been hanging out with Freak. He told me to tell you that Zerg is easy. Tell him toss blows. Because Protoss blows. No, I'm just joking. Every race is hard and they all have their own difficulties and shit. So, alright, here we are. And game number 1 between Alpha Gaming and Team Good Game Kids. Just a last minute check paranoia just to make sure that everything is fine, that I'm not like without a microphone. Okay. Alright, and we're happening in Autism Stronghold here for game number 1 between Good Game Kids and Team Alpha Gaming. And this is pretty cool tonight because the 2 diamonds that are part of the roster are 2 newly recruited members. They've been in the clan for like I think 2 or 3 days max. So it's a good opportunity for them to show off their skills and show how cool they can be in GGK, because Good Game Kids is one of the coolest clan out there right now in StarCraft 2. There's not a lot of good active clans out there, if you can count Good Game Kids as one. There's also MirG, there's Immortals, there's Team Z's, that's really legit. And then there's like all of the professional teams like Micro Gamers, Did You See That Gaming, aka Dust, and a bunch of other clans. But I would say that, you know, in the general like public sort of like free to join clan, like amateur, because we're not professional. I mean, if we were professional, we would be paid, of course, but we're not professional yet. We're still an amateur clan, but I still think that we're like one of the top popular clans out there in terms of number of people and skill level that we have. And we are up versus Alpha Gaming, who's an old clan as well. They've been around for a long time. They've been participating in the Last Man Standing League, which happened a couple of seasons ago. I think it was like last season or something. There was a fun Pro League format tournament that we organized, and we're going to be starting to organize Last Man Standing Tournament Season 2. And keep in mind that in the Last Man Standing, it's always has been the top players for each clan. There are no regards for the ranks, so if one team wants to bring a Pro League format with 7 GMs, they are allowed to do it. It's really who is the best clan out there. That's the point of the Last Man Standing League, and we're going to be organizing Season 2 really soon. So stay tuned, and I'm going to keep you guys updated to this. But now, let's go back into this game, and spawning in the top left position for Team Good Game Kids, it is the Blue Zerg, Grey Fox. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom right for Team Alpha Gaming, it is the Yellow Terran, Alpha. Right on. So both players are going to go for an expansion first here. I think it's a very, very legitimate decision on this map. It is Autism Stronghold, of course, and especially given that they're cross-positioned, it even, like, the players don't actually know. Grey Fox is going to be finding out, though, where his opponent is. But I like how you drone scouted here. He's going to be finding now. He's going to be realizing, okay, yeah, if a Rax goes down right here, my opponent surely has gone for command center first. He has not yet confirmed the command center first, though, but I think you can assume it, given the time of the barracks. So perhaps he's going to be able to get himself a little bit of greed. But oh my god, Grey Fox actually went for hatch gas pool here. I think this was something like a 15 hatch, 14 gas, 13 pool or something like that, because he is going to be having enough gas to get the link speed right as the pool is going to be completed here. This is an interesting build. He could potentially Baneling bust the crap out of this wall, and Grey Fox looks like he's actually gone back here with his drone. Come on, at least go get a confirmation on the command center, man. You want to confirm the command center? Oh well, command center has not been confirmed yet, but as I said, he could safely assume it, because at this point in time, you know, if your barracks has just completed the 4-minute mark, it's because something's wrong and you've invested your minerals in something else, or you're just really having an extremely bad average unspent very early on in the game. Grey Fox is about to find it soon anyways. So yeah, speed is completed here. Baneling Nest is being thrown down, and look at this. drones are being actually pulled out of the geyser here. Only one is being remained. So yeah, I think that really this is going to be somewhat of a cheese play that's going down. Alpha is following this up with a factory for himself. Although if he can manage to like get himself a couple of Hellions out in time, he might actually be very good to defend versus this attack. 10 Zerglings are being produced right now by Grey Fox. Veiling Nest is being cancelled here. Wow, this is an interesting decision. I'm not sure why he would do that. I mean, everything was lining up so perfectly for him to just go for a straight up Bailing bust and win game number 1 in a very convincing way. But now the Hellions are coming on him. Is it because he's identified that there were Hellions coming over? I'm not even sure. He has not scouted the factory. It looks like his drone died a little bit too early here. And Alpha is following this up with a third command center here, so he's going for the full-on macro play. I like how he's just making 1 Marine, skipping everything else. He's going to go straight into the Hellion production, getting as many Hellions as he can, in order to start doing some scouting, especially on Alturzim, a stronghold, like such a huge map like this. We're getting, you know, fast mobile units, like the Hellion is very good. Pretty much every race has their own fast mobile unit. If you take Protoss, for instance, their fast mobile unit is definitely the Phoenix, without a doubt. Use the Phoenix for scouting information, etc., etc. Zerg, well, they have a bunch of fast units, so I'm not even going to go over that. But look at this. So many Zerglings streaming across the map here, and the Hellions are not going to be encountering this. Oh, Jesus. Alpha is just going to go straight on the other side of the map here. He's got another pair of Hellions that's coming on up right now. And if he goes on the right side, oh my god, the Hellions went on the right side. The Lings and Banelings are coming over on the left. Come on, Grey Fox, you don't have time to lose here. You want to get this done. Is he actually going to be seeing the Lings? I don't even think that Alpha is actually aware. And here comes the Banelings. They're going to be breaking down the depot here. And Lings inside of the main base are coming on up. And only now Alpha is realizing he has to pull back all of his Hellions. But he has another group of Zerglings that's going to be intersecting with these Hellions. Oh, huge surround. Hellions are going to get picked off. And the Lings are just inside the main base here. I'm in your base, fool. 18 drone mass Ling Bane all in here. This is actually going to be catching Alpha super off guard. He has not scouted this. Unluckily for him, his Hellions were just so near next to the Zerglings that they didn't actually intersect him. And overall, there's been 8 workers that have been killed. But more Zerglings are streaming on up, and all the Hellions are actually dying right now. There's only a single Hellion out that's just been killed. And the Zerglings are going to be fighting against the SCVs, but the Banelings are going to come in, and I think that this is going to be GG here. There's going to be no economy left for Terran after this attack. I think my sound is extremely loud. My sound, oh my god, it's extremely loud. And now the command centers are being lifted off here, but I think that this is pretty much game. Layers being constructed, 4 more drones behind this, and Grey Fox is just going to be like, alright, well, you know, you want to lift your command center? Well, yeah, failed SCV count. GG, well played. Grey Fox taking game number 1 in a very straightforward style. I think it's a bit of a metagaming there, though, that happened in that game. I was speaking with Grey Fox just before the clan war, and he was telling me how, well, Grey Fox actually is an ex-Alpha Gaming member, which is interesting. I can make my face, like, super huge. My face is super huge. Oh my god, there's no more background. Ah! I'm like just the screen now. This is kind of cool. I like this. I am the background. Whoa. Yeah, this is nice. Wow, I think I like this. Oh wow, I'm gonna leave it like this. I feel like I'm day 9. I'm day 9, fool. And this is me doing my show. So it's now 1-0 in this clan war between Alpha Gaming and Team Good Game Kids. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, Grey Fox is actually an ex-Alpha Gaming member, so I think that it was a little bit of metagaming that was going down right there. You know, he probably knows Alpha pretty well, because I think Alpha is actually the leader of Alpha Gaming. Or he's like one of the high-level members for sure. I know he's been organizing everything for them for a long time, and well, yeah, just going for a straight-up Baneling Buster on Alturzim Stronghold. Good job for him by drone scouting him. He was able to identify that his opponent was cross-map, and I guess it's just a question of luck, right? If the Hellions would have gone on the left, because, like, given the fact that, you know, he clicked on the other side of the map with his Hellions, the Hellions, they took, like, a right path around the middle objects, and the Zerg units, when he was clicking down to go over to the bottom right, They took down the left path around the middle structures, the things in the middle that block way. So just due to that, the Hellions just ran by next to the Lings, and I guess that was it. There wasn't anything that Alpha was able to do about this. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this right now. I'm sorry, I know I used to have like a super awesome scoreboard and everything, but like I don't know, for some reason when I got my new internet provider and I moved, for some reason my OBS decided to reset. It's lost all of its memory, all of the files I used to have, all of my scenes were deleted, and I have to put some time in it to do it, but it's so long. Setting up information like that, it's so long. I have to create video information with the OBS and everything, and it's so complicated. And it's just, I'm gonna have to do it one day, because right now I have this super like BS looking background. This is like this is the background I used to use for like my intermissions. I used to have my face and all the logos and stuff, but now like I just did it like inside of 2 seconds, right? This is just some text entry here for the numbers and the name. It's just like a simple text entry, really. It's nothing else. I used to have like the text files and everything set up, which was really cool. But anyways, yeah, Gray Fox winning in a very, very straightforward way, and a little bit of metagaming going down. But yeah, stay tuned. I suppose that game number 2 should be starting anytime soon. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to be putting on some Metallica. La 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 la. La 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 la. Is this stream lagging for real? Or is it simply... Because I don't know. I'm looking at the feedback right now, and I'm having it kind of legitimately looking. If the stream is lagging, please give me feedback. Like what kind of lag is it going down? I suggest, if you're going to be streaming information like this, I really suggest that you close like all of the other streams that are going down. It really does help the capacity of your computer to actually download stuff more efficiently. Like if you close all of your firewalls, all of your other things like that. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, it sucks to say, but on my end, like, I'm checking over at the dashboard and I see a stream that's like live. Yeah. On my end, theoretically everything should be fine. So, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to be putting on some Metallica, which really, really cool as well is when they come in Montreal this summer, they are not doing like a standard show with a standard playlist. They're actually doing it's like a best of, sort of, where the public gets to vote for the playlist. And basically, I voted myself. You get to pick 3 tunes that you absolutely want to be there. 3 tunes of Metallica, and the ones that have the highest vote rate will be played in the playlist. And then Metallica will be like, all right, we have this, that, and they'll mix it up in their own way. So it's going to be something awesome. I personally voted for this song. I hope they open the show with this. If they open the show with this, I'm gonna jizz. Like, for real. So now there's like just my face there.